While the 8 witches' Sabbats are traditionally celebrated on set dates, their timing and symbolism can shift depending on which hemisphere a witch calls home. In the Northern Hemisphere, the wheel of the year aligns with familiar seasonal patterns. Samhain heralds autumn's end, and Beltane arrives as spring blooms. However, in the Southern Hemisphere, the seasons are reversed. Beltane falls in October and Samhain in May, mirroring the local climate and agricultural cycles. Many practitioners choose to adapt the Sabbats to the rhythms of their natural environment, celebrating each festival when it makes the most sense seasonally. Others prefer to observe the Sabbats on the traditional dates, joining a global community in honoring the same energies at the same moment in time, regardless of local weather. This flexible approach allows witches worldwide to either root their practice in the unique pulse of their land or connect in synchrony with practitioners elsewhere, weaving a tapestry of both local and universal celebration. Samhain, often celebrated from October 31st to November 1st, marks the witches' new year. It's a time when the veil between worlds is believed to be thinnest, ideal for honoring ancestors and those who have passed. Traditional celebrations include lighting candles to guide spirits, setting extra places at the table, and holding rituals focused on remembrance and release. Yule falls around the winter solstice, usually December 21st, as the longest night of the year gives birth to the returning sun. Witches celebrate by decorating evergreens, lighting candles or a Yule log, and exchanging gifts. This Sabbat is about hope, renewal, and the promise of brighter days to come. Imbolc arrives in early February, associated with the goddess Brigid and the quickening of light. Rituals may involve lighting white candles, cleaning homes, and making Brigid's crosses. It's a time for purification and setting intentions for the coming spring. Ostara, the vernal equinox in March, celebrates balance and renewal as day and night are equal. Witches dye eggs, plant seeds, and hold rituals outdoors to welcome new growth, symbolizing fertility and the awakening earth. Beltane is celebrated on May 1st, a fire festival marking the peak of spring and fertility. Maypole dances, leaping over bonfires, and weaving flower crowns are common. It's a joyful Sabbat, focusing on passion, union, and the abundance of life. Litha, or midsummer, is the summer solstice around June 21st, when daylight is longest. Celebrants may light bonfires, gather herbs at their most potent, and hold vigils to honor the sun's strength. Litha rituals often include feasting and making offerings to nature spirits. Lunasa, also called Lammas, arrives on August 1st, signaling the start of the harvest. Witches bake bread, share the first fruits, and host games or craft fairs. Rituals often focus on gratitude for abundance and the cycles of growth and decay. Mabon, the autumn equinox in September, is a time of balance and thanksgiving. Witches gather apples, recall the year's blessings, and offer thanks to the land. Rituals honor the harvest and encourage sharing with others as darkness begins to increase. Beyond the 8 Sabbats, witches observe Sabbats, which are rituals held on full moons. Sabbats are times for spellwork, divination, and personal reflection, harnessing the unique energy each full moon brings. These celebrations, woven through the wheel of the year, connect witches with nature's rhythms, fostering gratitude, community, and a deep sense of spiritual continuity.